Hello everybody. Game 2 of the Louisburg Hurricanes versus Catawba Valley Redhawks is going to be underway very shortly. Looking for a competitive Game 2 for the Louisburg Hurricanes, with Benjamin Blondino on the mound, closer turned starter for this weekend. Blondino has coming in with a 4.7 ERA as a closer. And with 9 games saved, Blondino is electric on the mound, creates the intensity. Everything about Ben Blondino is nothing but pure intensity. I will be back shortly when the game starts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start Game 2 of the doubleheader between the home Louisburg Hurricanes and the visitor Catawba Valley Redhawks. Hurricanes take the field as the pitcher Ben Blondino, catcher Jake Modrak, first baseman Jay Stun, second baseman Troy Daniels, third baseman Colin Cusick, and the third baseman Kenny Shadel. Your left fielder today is James Green, the center fielder, the fastest man alive, Steven Kreiner, and Nick Leello in right field, the Prince of New York. Going to be looking for an interesting ball game today as the Hurricanes drop Game 1, 1-0 in a 9-inning game pitching duel. Blondino has been absolutely electric on the mound lately, posting a 4.07 ERA, 5 games saved, 9 appearances out of the bullpen. He's a closer turned starter for this weekend. Blondino pitches with a bucket of intensity. You watch closely today, you'll see him pitch his heart out, leave everything on the field from Benjamin Blondino. Has one of the nastiest changeups, Benjamin Blondino. It's going to be a good story to tell today. As we get the first inning underway, stepping up to bat is number 21. Let me get the name. Drew Barini. Played left field last game. I'm assuming he's back in there for Game 2. Don't have a up-to-date lineup card. My mistake. as Benjamin Blondino fires the first pitch. It's a soft pop fly into left field. Green makes a... Oh, missed is it. What an effort by James Green. Would have been an outstanding start to the game for the Louisburg Hurricanes. But it's all right. Runner on first base. First pitch of the game. Leadoff single. Up to bat for the Redhawks is Pierce Bowman. Playing shortstop for the Redhawks today. Number 9, Pierce Bowman. Blondino looks over. Gets the pitch. Comes set. Bowman showing bunt. Ball outside for Benjamin Blondino. Blondino looking to keep the game close all day to give the Hurricanes a chance to win this game 2. Crucial game 2 for the Hurricanes. Runner goes. Oh, Cusick drops the ball at short. Would have been a surefire out. Bowman swings at the pitch, though, for a hit and run. Appears he had missed the sign and then did an emergency hack, so the coach would not get mad at him. Count is now 1-1 for Bowman. Runner on second base now for the stolen base. Swing and a miss by Bowman. Blondino ramping up already in today's game. Bowman comes into this game hitting .357 on the season. Oh, Blondino with a good changeup, just a bit outside. Count evens at 2-2 for Blondino versus Bowman. Blondino looking for a good put-away pitch right here. Get the Hurricanes an early out. Blondino with the pitch. Foul ball by Bowman. Louisburg dugout hyping Blondino up. Try to get him through this inning unscathed. Jace Dunn at first base settles in as Blondino gets the sign. And the pitch. Foul. Another foul ball by Bowman. Count is still 2-2. Bowman shows a good compact swing right here. Blondino's power and his dirty off-speed seems to be no match right now. Blondino comes set with the pitch. Pop fly to Steven Kreiner. Bringing him back. Makes the catch. No tag on the play. You do not want to test Steven Kreiner's arm in center field. It is unlike any other. Might be the fastest man alive, but also has one of the best arms I have ever seen from a center fielder. Number 11, Mason Mosby steps up to bat. Left-handed hitter Mosby. Sporting some Bruce Bolt batting gloves. Blondino comes set. Foul ball by Mosby. Blondino was challenging these hitters all day so far. One out for the Hurricanes. Runner on second base. And Drew Barini advance on the stolen base. Blondino comes set. Swing and a miss from a tornado changeup from Ben Blondino. Has Mason Mosby down 0-2. Blondino comes set with the pitch. High. Ball number 1 of the account. Count is now 1-2 for Blondino. Blondino comes set with the pitch. Ooh, inside for ball 2. That did not hit him. I don't know what he is thinking over there. Silly little boy. Needs to get back in the box, pick that bat up. Isaiah McDowell picked the bat up for him. People from the stands are saying they knows he does not want to hit. We'll see how true that is in a minute. Blondino with the pitch. Oh, just high. Looked really good from down here. Up here, ladies and gentlemen. Really good. Not sure what the umpire saw on that one. Might have crossed a little high. Blondino with the pitch. Inside for ball number 4. Runners on first and second in Barini and Mosley. Isaiah McDowell comes up to bat. McDowell had a decent first game. I think he had 1 or 2 hits. Not exactly sure. He is coming in this game hitting .379 so far. Also has 5 home runs. Not a bad year for the young fella. Benjamin Blandino comes set, deals. Low and away outside as the ball gets past catcher Jake Modrak. Runners advance to third and second. Isaiah McDowell up to bat. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. See if Blandino can muster up enough confidence right here, enough trust in his pitches to put Isaiah McDowell away. Oh, left that one up a little bit. Count is 2-0. Need Blandino to really dig deep right here and get a strikeout, get an out or something. Oh, good frame by catcher Jake Modrak, but just off the outside of the plate. Jake Modrak is a extraordinary catcher, extraordinary defensive catcher. Line drive, base hit, right center field gap. 2-run score. McDowell racing into second base. Safe at second. Ball gets past the second baseman. Shadel's there to back up. 2 runs score on the hit by Isaiah McDowell. Drew Barini and Miles Mosley come in. Brody Taylor up to bat for the, not Brody Taylor, number 33. Oh, Brody Taylor, sorry. Jake Modrak going out to talk to Ben Blandino, probably just easing his nerves a little bit, tell him that the 2 runs don't really matter. We're going to score some runs for you this game. Hurricanes lost 1-0 last game. It's quickly 2-0. Catawba Valley Redhawks are up on the Isaiah McDowell 2 RBI double. Blandino steps in, gets the sign, comes set, delivers the pitch. Ball on the outer half of the plate. Hurricanes need Ben Blandino to land a pitch right here. Get a ground ball, get a pop fly. Anything to get the Hurricanes back to the dugout quicker. Strike on the inner half of the plate. What a pitch by Blandino. What a call by Jake Modrak, too. Great pitch call by Modrak. Ben Blandino sees the pitch he likes. Comes set, deals. Foul ball by Brody Taylor. Counters quickly 1-2. Blandino, I know, bro. Blandino strives in these counts. Blandino with the pitch. Up for ball number 2. Count evens at 2-2. Need Ben Blandino here to make some magic happen. Nobody better than this guy right here in this situation, though. All the confidence in the world in Ben Blandino. Up and in for 3-2 count for the Catawba Valley Redhawks. This is a crucial at-bat for the Hurricanes and the Redhawks. Pop fly, Nick Leello makes the catch. He appears to be tagging. No, he doesn't. Do not want to run on that arm out there. Nick Leello with an absolute hose piece. Nick Leello, one of the best defensive outfielders I've come across in my years of playing baseball. Up to bat, number 4, Will Flower. Coming in, hitting .353 with only 1 home run on the year. Blandino throws a ball for what his favorite flower is. Ball number 2 for Blandino. Hurricanes need Ben Blandino to make a crucial pitch right here. Troy Daniels bouncing around, throwing her at second. Blandino inside, hits the batter. Will Flower gets to first base by hit by pitch. Isaiah McDowell still on second from the 2 RBI double. 2 outs for the Hurricanes, though. we have Carter Slams up to bat. Carter Slams. Oh, Carter Starnes. Sorry, I've been saying that name wrong for the past 2 games. That is on me, ladies and gentlemen. Can't read the coach's handwriting. That's on me. Carter Starnes comes in hitting .270 for the Catawba Valley Redhawks. Coach Aaron comes out and talks to Ben Blondino. He's easing his nerves a little bit. Anthony Jones appears to be warming up in the bullpen. Anthony Jones, two-way sensation Anthony Jones, can swing it and pitch it like no other. You got Ben Blondino versus Carter Starnes. See if Ben can make a pitch right here to put the Hurricanes, get the Hurricanes in the dugout. Try to scrap up from this 2-0 deficit early on. With a ground ball, Shadel touches third base. Hurricanes head back to the dugout on an Isaiah McDowell 2 RBI double. The Redhawks do leave 2 stranded. Looking for the Hurricanes to make some magic happen right here. Score at least 1 run in this bottom frame of the first inning. Trying to figure out who this pitcher is for the Redhawks. Number 39. Let me take a peek at my roster. And number 39, Michael Creighton, coming in with a 2.36 ERA, 5-1 on the season. His batting average against is .316, however. So people hit him around a little bit. He has 36 strikeouts on the year, though. So he seems like a dominant pitcher. He's either hit or strikeout. Does not walk a lot of people. Only has 14 walks on the year. Hurricanes looking to strike early right here with some early game magic. James Green appears to be leading off this game. I'm not sure, though. We'll find out in 1 second. The backstop for today's game is number 16, Silas Mills.
And now, leading off for the Hurricanes, your left fielder, number 42, James Green.
So we have Creighton versus James Green right now. James Green had a pretty good first game, had 2 line drives at the middle. Gave the Hurricanes a shot to win it in the later half of the game. Bottom of the 9th inning, actually. Green with a ground ball down first base line. Just foul. Green is one of the hottest hitters in the country right now. Also one of the most clutch players I've ever seen. James Green stepping in at the bat. Ball, number 2. Count evens at 2-2. James Green standing in to bat. Strike 3. Got him looking. James Green is not happy with that call. Rightfully so. Tewa Costello coming in today's game. One of our better hitters on the Hurricanes. Line drive to second base for Costello. He is swinging it well, just not finding any holes.
And now batting, the third baseman, number 30, Shadel.
Shadel coming up to bat right now with 11 home runs on the year, 2 outs for the Hurricanes in the bottom of the first inning. Shadel swing and a miss from Creighton. Creighton seems amped up on the mound after that swing and miss. Shadel is not phased, though. Shadel is going to get up there and take a curveball down the middle for Creighton. Quickly down 0-2. Shadel. Hard ground ball to third base. Third base makes a great play. Shadel is out at first. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricanes trail 2-0 going into the top of the second inning. Hurricanes head in the top of the second inning, looking to keep it a 2-0 ball game to give them a fighting chance going into this next inning. Ben Blondino stepping back up to the mound. Blondino, as of late, has been pitching really, really well. Blondino with a strike for the first pitch. Strike 2 for Ben Blondino against Peyton Young. Peyton Young has been playing second base for the Redhawks today in the first game as well as the second game. Foul ball into the Hurricane dugout. I hope everybody's okay. I don't think it hit anybody. That was a scorcher. Elijah Monsanto was like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Hit it fair." We're thinking the same thing, Santo. Ground ball. Foul ball once again for Peyton Young. Blondino deals and sets the pitch. Strikeout for Ben Blondino. Peyton Young is retired to lead off the top of the second inning for the Hurricanes. Number 16, Silas Mills is up to bat. Mills is the catcher in this game. Was the DH in the first game. Blondino with a pitch. LaBello back. Makes the play. Nick LaBello with the second out of the inning for the Hurricanes in the top of the second. Hopefully he can keep this pace up so the Hurricanes can score a few runs to have his back right here. Blondino with the pitch. Strike at the top of the zone for Blondino. Ball one, down and away, or down and in, sorry. Ben Blondino deals, sets, and fires inside for ball number 2 against number 21, Drew Barini, in the top of the lineup. Barini is their left fielder in the second game. Swing. Check swing. Some refer to that as a sword for Barini. Barini looks silly on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely silly. I guess he did not know that pitch was coming. Blondino with his second strikeout of the inning. He is cruising right now, absolutely firing the Hurricane dugout up. That is some electric stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen, from Ben Blondino. Ben Blondino has been shoving today, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely shoving.
This is my walk-up music. Put your
For your Hurricanes in the bottom of the second inning is your center fielder, Steven Kreiner. Steven Kreiner, one of the fastest, most athletic people on this Louisburg roster, probably on the field, honestly. Takes ball 1, low and inside. Creighton visibly upset with that pitch call. Kreiner gets ready to do some damage right here as Creighton gets the sign with the pitch. Kreiner with a ground ball. Gets past him. Kreiner could beat that out. Safe. Kreiner for the error from the, or base hit, actually. He was not making that throw. Kreiner is the fastest man alive. No shot he was making that throw. It's a hit for Steven Kreiner. Hurricanes get in the hit column in the second inning with Jace Dunn up to bat. Jace Dunn, one of the freshman phenom on the team. You throw anything at him, he has a chance to put it in the parking lot, ladies and gentlemen. He can absolutely mash. Ball high for Creighton against Jace Dunn. Jace Dunn's one of those people that you see in the box. He has a exceptional presence when he's in the box. He knows how to hit, ladies and gentlemen. He knows how the game works. Kreiner with the lead. Jace Dunn takes ball 2. Slider away. Now Kreiner over at first base is a base stealing threat. He ran a 6.2 60 at the beginning of the year. One of the fastest people I've seen. Jace Dunn, swing and miss. Great swing by Jace Dunn, though. Dunn coming into today's game, hitting .327 as a freshman with 4 home runs. Jace Dunn. Kreiner takes off. Jace Dunn hits it hard down the line. Kreiner gets to third base. It looks like he bobbled the ball at first base, pops it up. I would want to challenge that, but maybe that's probably too tough to challenge. But Jace Dunn gets the job done. Gets Steven Kreiner from first to third on an infield ground ball to third base. You don't see that very often, folks.
And now, coming up to bat, the catcher.
We have the kid, Money Modrak, up to bat right now. Modrak is one of the hotter hitters in the Louisburg lineup, hitting .338 and slugging .471. Swing and a miss by Jake Modrak. Modrak is one of the best defensive catchers on our lineup, on our roster, if not the best defensive catcher. Knows how to play the game, Modrak does. Creighton with the pitch. Modrak with another swing and miss on a good changeup, it appears. Modrak looking over to Coach Myers, getting some signs. Jake Modrak, also referred to as Mo Money Modrak. Infield appears to be in. Oh, up and in to Modrak. Modrak just needs to put a soft little line drive over the second baseman's head to score Steven Kreiner. Or a pop fly deep enough in the outfield. Creighton with the pitch. Ball number 2 for Creighton. Jake Modrak stepping in, looking to get a job done, get the Hurricanes on the board for the day. Creighton deals the pitch. Ground ball for Modrak. Through the 5-6 hole. Kreiner scores. Modrak on first. Jake Money Modrak with a single in the 5-6 hole. Brings up the freshman phenom, Troy Daniels. Daniels, a freshman, coming in this game hitting .257. Slugging almost 400. Daniels is a good bat-to-ball player. Hit and run. Modrak almost slips going into first base. Thankfully, it was a foul ball. Gives him another life right here. Watching these Hurricanes, you can tell they love to play some small ball. They love to bunt. They love to hit and run. That's this team's identity right here. They can bang some balls out of the yard. They have, how many home runs is a team? 41 home runs as a team. They can bang it too. But they love to play some good old school baseball. A strike 2 is pitched to Troy Daniels. Fastball in the outside corner. And for me, the old school type of baseball is way more fun to watch. See a little more action, not just waiting for the home run. But I tell you what, this Louisburg Hurricanes team can absolutely bang it. Daniels with another foul ball. Daniels head up. Has some confidence, has some swagger to him up at the plate right now. Troy Daniels steps in. Pickoff attempt. Modrak safe at first base. Now don't let the catcher title fool you. Modrak can run a little bit. He'll go first, third on you in a heartbeat. Modrak with a vault lead. Troy with this ground ball. Daniels has to beat that out. The Redhawks roll a double play. Oh, the second baseman seems to be hurt. I'm not sure what happened right there. He looks like he's in agonizing pain. Trainer Noah Link is heading out to the field. He might have gotten spiked by Modrak. Number 2, Peyton Young. The Redhawks team is out, looking at him. Just wondering what happened. He is slow to get up right now. Hope he's okay. As Ben Blandino steps back on the mound. Peyton Young is still slow to get up. Walking with a limp off the field. Seems to be holding his leg. Having trouble walking. Alright, we're going to go to break real fast and play some music for you guys. We'll be back in a minute. Hurricanes are ready for the top of the third inning. As Mo Money Modrak gets the RBI single to bring the Hurricanes within one. Up to bat right now is can't tell. Pretty sure this is number 9, Pierce Bowman. Yeah, number 9, Pierce Bowman. Up to bat right now against your pitcher, Ben Blondino. Blondino, ball number 1, evens the count at 1-1. No outs for the Hurricanes in this bottom of the third inning. 2 pitches been thrown so far. Ball number 2 for Blondino. Looked like a slider that just missed away. 30 viewers in the stream right now. How are you guys all doing today? Blondino with a pitch. Foul ball by Bowman. Curveball missed up for Blondino. Count is quickly 3-2. See if Blondino can make a pitch right here, make something happen for the Hurricanes. Strike 3, got him looking for Pierce Bowman. Visibly upset with that call, shaking his head, telling the umpire that's not a strike. From here, it looked perfect. Hurricanes dugout is chanting left, right, as he walks back to the dugout for Bowman. Mason Mosby is up to bat right now. Mosby playing first base for the nicked Modrak's glove. Gets to the backstop. Steven Williams makes an appearance in the camera, giving the umpire the ball. Blondino deals. It's a pop fly to Steven Kreiner. Kreiner camped under it. Out number 2 for the Hurricanes. Canes. Isaiah McDowell up to bat right now. Number 20. Isaiah McDowell, I was right. Playing center field for the Redhawks today in this game too. Ooh, good miss by Blondino right there. Not sure where that one missed. Looked pretty similar to where Pierce Bowman's strikeout call was. Sky-high fly ball to Steven Kreiner coming in. Kreiner makes the catch. As the Hurricanes now trail 2-1 versus the Catawba Valley Redhawks. The Redhawks have 2 hits on the board, and so do the Hurricanes with 0 errors apiece. Hurricanes have 1, Redhawks have 2 on the Isaiah McDowell RBI double. Hurricanes scored on a Jake Modrak RBI single to score Kreiner. I will be back in a few seconds to start the next inning. Colin Cusick is up to bat. Your shortstop for today's game. Cusick has been one of the most consistent hitters for the Hurricanes, slapping singles and doubles all over the park. Cusick takes a fastball right down the middle. No balls and a 1-strike count. Cusick looking to do some damage right here. Ground ball. Bowman makes a good backhand play on it. First baseman does not make the pick. Cusick is at first base. Cusick just knows how to apply pressure to a defense. That's one of his best assets on the team, is applying pressure.
And now batting, the right fielder, number 39, Nick Leello.
Up to bat is Nick Leello. Leello, Hostroff Chancer, also known as the Prince of New York. Leello is a great speed, contact, and power threat. Pick over to Cusick. Appears to be safe over there at first base. Leello getting the sign from Coach Myers. Leello squares bunt. Foul ball on the bunt. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricanes love to play some small ball, but we also love to bang the ball around the yard. Really a two-dimensional team we are. As Creighton gets the sign. Steps and deals. Leello showing bunt again. Misses it. Back pick to Cusick. Safe at first base. Cusick knows how to use his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Really knows how to use his feet. Creighton gets the sign. Comes set. And fires the pitch. Ball away. Catcher, Silas Mills, threatens to throw over to Cusick again. But Cusick's always on his toes. Knows what's going on in the game. Creighton comes set. Leello's looking to do some damage right here. Possibly score Cusick. Ball. Cusick holds at first base on the dirt ball. Who is taking place for the normal announcer? Caden Lasley says. Caden Lasley's Graham White on the mic. Leello with a ground ball to shortstop. Pierce Bowman. Bowman fires to second. Gets Cusick out of second. James Green leading off for the Hurricanes. Leadoff hitter Cusick. Lasley. Who is the Caden Lasley. Yes. You got your job when you come back. James Green up to bat now for the Hurricanes. I don't know, Chad, if you like me better. James Green takes a ball. Creighton deals. Ooh. Outside corner for strike one to Green. Creighton gets the sign. Back picks to Leello. Leello is safe over there at first base. Hurricanes have been done a good job of applying pressure this game, putting the Redhawks in. Leello gone. James Green swings. Leello needs to get back. Leello doubled up on the missed hit and run for the Hurricanes. After the top of the third, the score is still 2-1. Hurricanes 2 hits. Or 3 hits. Take a look at our sponsors for this game, for this broadcast. Today's stream is brought to you by Louisburg Media, Sports Media, Murphy Farm, Hay and Feed, quality for over 40 years, feeding your farms and family. Magnum Insurance Agency, for your auto, commercial, and home needs. Johnny's Barbecue, once again, one of the best barbecue places, brisket, hush puppies, green beans, mac and cheese in North Carolina. If you're ever in Louisburg, I recommend you take a stop by Johnny Barbecue. I'll come back to you after this warm-up. We come into the top of the 4th inning of this game 2 doubleheader against Louisburg and the Catawba Valley Redhawks. Brody Taylor stepping up to bat right now. Taylor had 2 hits in game 1. Ben Blondino still on the bump. Blondino fires. Ball number 1 for Blondino. Oh, swing and a miss for Brody Taylor. Count evens at 1-1. Blondino pitches. Strike at the top of the zone for Blondino. He is cruising right now. Seems like he's really found his groove. 2 innings and no-run baseball for Blondino. Ground ball to Shadel. Shadel steps and fires. Strong throw. Jace Dunn with a great pick at first base to retire Brody Taylor for out number 1. Jace Dunn showing Brody Taylor a little bit of love. Give him a little butt tap. They must be friends from back home. Maybe play travel ball together. Ben Blondino comes, pitches. Ball number 1 for Blondino. Pop fly. Right center field. Kreiner makes a spectacular play in the right center field gap at the fence. One of the fastest men in America, Steven Kreiner. Two outs in the top of the 4th inning for the Louisburg Hurricanes. Catawba Valley Redhawks are up to bat right now. Ball number 1 for Ben Blondino. Foul ball for Peyton Young. Blondino is ready to pitch. Does not come off that mound for the quick little timeout. Blondino pitches. Wow. That looked pretty good from up here, folks. Not too sure what the umpire was looking at on that one, but, you know, Blondino comes set. Another ball away. A little bit up. Right spot, just a little bit up. Ben Blondino, he swung at that one. Umpire said he did not swing. Peyton Young heads to first base. Oh, excuse me, that was not Peyton Young. Might have been. Number 7, Carter Stern. Sorry. Number 8 now. Pinch hitter for Peyton Young, NJCAA. Coming in hitting 190 on the season. Seems outmatched for Ben Blondino. Blondino with a called strike 1 on the pitch. Looked like a good fastball from up here. Not sure what AJ Pacheco was looking for. Oh, low and away for ball number 1. Count evens at 1-1. Let's see what crucial pitch right here for the Hurricanes. Try to get a ground ball, strikeout, pop fly. Ground ball to Shadel. Shadel makes the play, fires to first. Good throw. Ben Blondino gets out of the jam. Showing his passion off, walking up from the dugout. As the Hurricanes get out of the top of the 4th unscathed. Score still 2-1, Catawba Valley Redhawks. Looks like we have another pitching duel on our hands, folks. I'll be right back with you after this break.
Il Mortone.
Tewa Costello with a ground ball.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30. Shadel.
Shadel now up to bat. Shadel has 11 home runs on the year, looking to maybe get number 12 on a home run right here against Creighton. Shadel with a curveball down the middle. Appears to be a strike. Takes it for the count to be 0-1. Shadel drives the ball deep left center field. And it is caught at the warning track. Shadel really got a hold of that one, just a little bit under it.
And now batting, the center fielder, number 4, Stephen Kreiner.
Stephen Kreiner up to bat right now. Seeing if he can make something happen. Kreiner takes a ball. It's the backstop on that one. Kreiner versus Creighton. Power on power. Speed on speed. Let's see what Kreiner can do right here. Hopefully drive something deep in the outfield. Ball number 2 for Creighton. Kreiner steps out of the box, wondering what is he doing. Give him something to hit. Creighton pitching from the windup here. Pitch delivers. Kreiner with a swing and a miss. Kreiner digs in. 2-2 count. 2's on the board. 2's everywhere. Louisburg dugout is doing the old-fashioned 2's. That's when you wave your hat. Pick a direction. The direction seemed to be right that time. And now the Louisburg dugout seems to be knocking. Knocking on what? I'm not really sure. I'll let you decide what they're knocking on. Kreiner. Ground. Oh, error by Bowman. Looked at the ball like, what are you doing? Oh, Throws the ball back to first base. You're not going to get that guy out. One of the fastest kids in the region. One of the fastest kids in the country, Steven Kreiner, reaches first base. Let's see if he can put that speed to use right here with Jace Dunn up to bat.
And now batting, the first baseman, number 32.
Jace Dunn, a serious power threat. Let's see what Dunn can get done right here. Jace Dunn takes ball number 1. Creighton comes set. Bag pick. Steven Kreiner wasn't even a foot off the bag. Not really sure what he was thinking right there. Maybe just let him know that he knows he's there. But I don't know. Jace Dunn with a line drive up the middle. Kreiner gets on second base. Jace Dunn at first. Kreiner needs to get back. That was too close for comfort. Almost looked like a Super Sluggers play from the Wii, if any of you guys know what that is. Jake Modrak.
The catcher, number 14, Jake Modrak.
Modrak with the single. Kreiner digging. Kreiner safe with the overthrow from the catcher. Modrak at second with a single and an error on the throw. Jace Dunn advances to third base. What a piece of hitting by Jake Money Modrak.
Coming up to bat, the second baseman, number 8, Troy Daniels.
Troy Daniels, the freshman phenom, up to bat. Troy Daniels really knows how to play this game. He will bunt for you. He'll hit and run for you. He'll even hit a single for you when you need it. With a good swing, fouled it straight back by Troy Daniels. You need Troy Daniels to see it deep right here. Just poke something over the second baseman's head. That'd be the ideal situation right here. Score 2 runs on that. Score is now 2-2 though on Jake Modrak's single. Ball from Creighton. Catcher does a good job at keeping it in front of him. Catcher looks like a big guy. Got some Red Sox though. I don't know how I feel about the Red Sox. Anywho, he got Troy Daniels up to bat. Creighton comes set. Deals. Ground ball. Troy Daniels. Oh, what a play by the third baseman and a good throw. As the Hurricanes score 1, tie the game up 2-2 on Jake Money Modrak's RBI single to score Steven Kreiner once again. Hurricanes have 2 runs on 5 hits. Leave two runners straight of that inning. Jace Dunn and Modrak. Catawba Valley has 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Redhawks by shortstop Pierce Bowman. Looking for Louisburg to keep the score at 2-2, so they can come back in the dugout and hit a little bit. Score a few runs right here. With that being said, I'm going to go to a little music break for all the lovely ladies and gentlemen out there. Enjoy this music. Quick music break for the game. Ben Blondino has some absolute electricity to him this game. Giving up a 2 spot in the first inning and then going 0-0-0 3 innings in a row is a recipe for success for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes have 2 0-run innings, but they also have 2 1-run innings, which therefore the score is now 2-2. Catawba Valley Redhawks up to bat. Silas Mills, the catcher, stepping in. Need Ben Blondino here to make a few pitches. Get Louisburg back in the dugout while the bats are hot. Blondino deals. Strike 1 against Silas Mills. Almost looks too easy for Ben Blondino. It's like shooting free throws. Blondino pitches. Oh, outside for ball number 1. Count evens at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count for Silas Mills as he steps in the box. Ben Blondino pitches, fires. Curveball left up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Blondino fires. Ground ball. Just foul. Not just foul. Pretty far foul. But you know, same old, same old. Foul ball is a foul ball. Blondino, one of the better pitchers on the Hurricane staffs. And a strikeout for Blondino to Silas Mills. Sits him down. Walking back to the dugout as the Louisburg Hurricanes dugout is chanting left, right, left, right. That is unfortunate for the kid, Silas Mills. Now digging in, left-handed hitter. Blondino fires. Ground ball right to the Louisburg dugout. I guess he didn't like those left-right chants. Number 21. Number 21, top of the lineup, Drew Barini. Leadoff hitter for the Catawba Valley Redhawks as Blondino fires in a ball to even the count 1-1. One's across the board, 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Blondino sets, fires. Pop fly for Mosley. Cusa looks to be there. James Green. Oh, James Green just overran it. Almost a spectacular play for James Green. Appreciate my fans in the chat. Caden Lasley, shout out. Jackson Bottom says, what's up, Laz? We all miss you, Laz. Ricky Cook misses you too, Caden Lasley. Get well soon. Drew Barini, left-handed hitter. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Blondino fires. Ground ball to Jay Stun. Oh, just foul and just out of Jay Stun's reach. Ben Blondino looking electric right now. Deals, fires. Whoa, just a bit outside for Blondino. Some refer to him as Wild Thing. You know the song, Wild Thing. Blondino, lazy line drive up the middle, somehow manages his way to sneak through the middle infield as Mosley gets a 1-out single. Up to bat for the Catawba Valley Redhawks is Pierce Bowman with Drew Barini on first base. Blondino seems to have Bowman's number so far as Blondino sets and deals. Pretty close pitch right there. Appears the umpire thought it was a ball. Appears the Louisburg dugout thought it was a strike. Blondino sets and deals. Swing and a miss for Bowman. A big swing and a big swing and miss. Count is even at 1-1 with 1 out. Drew Barini on first base. Strike on the outside corner for Benjamin Blondino. I've heard him as Blondie sometimes. Dino. Ben. He's got a lot of nicknames. Ben Blondino, somebody you always want in your corner. Foul ball for Pierce Bowman. Bowman comes in this game hitting .357. As Blondino comes set. Deals. Strikeout looking. His second one of the game for Bowman. Physically and emotionally upset with that strikeout. You can tell it on his face. Shaking his head as he walks back to the dugout. He's telling his teammates that was up and in. Didn't look like it from this angle. Looked like a pretty good pitch to swing at. But then again, I'm not in the box. I couldn't tell you. As the Hurricanes have 2 outs this inning. Ben Blondino comes set with the pitch. Oh, line drive up the middle for Mason Mosley. It appears Pierce Bowman was just looking through the windows in that last at-bat. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Umpire's calling time. Jake Modrak's going out to talk to him. Just easing his nerves a little bit. Telling Ben that he's better than the next batter and just to sit him down. Get him a nice little chair ready for him in the dugout. Take a seat. Have the center fielder. Isaiah McDowell up to bat. Ben Blondino comes set. Fires. Hit by pitch. It's not what you wanted for. That's not what you wanted right there. It's all right. Sets up for an easy force out at any bag as Brody Taylor comes up to bat. Coach Heron's coming out to talk to Ben Blondino. See what Coach Heron has to say to Ben. Probably just let him know he's in not a bad situation right here. Just to make a pitch. Get the guy to roll over, pop up. Let's get back in the dugout and get the bats going. That's what we really need right here as a Hurricane. Hurricanes are tie game, 2-2 right now in the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs on the board. Bases are loaded, though. With Brody Taylor up to bat. Probably one of the biggest at-bats of the game right here, folks. We'll see what happens right now. Coach Herring walks off the mound. Jake Modrak still out there talking to Ben. Taylor steps in the bat. Hits his bat. I don't know what he might have saw a bee on the bat. Just smacks it with his hand. That's kind of weird. Taylor digs in. I wonder if he knows that his back pocket thing is flying out. Maybe that's just for drip. I'm not sure. Blondino. Ball 1 to Brody Taylor. Ben Blondino needs to make a pitch here. Trust his defense right here. Got some of the most athletic people on the field. Ball number 2 for Ben Blondino. Count is quickly 2 balls, no strikes, with 2 outs on the board. Blondino deals, fires. Foul ball for Brody Taylor. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike for Brody Taylor as he steps back in the box. Staring Ben Blondino directly in the face. That does not faze Ben. Ben comes in. Fires. Oh, just high for ball number 3. Not too sure about that one. Umpire must have been standing up a little too high for that one. Need Ben right here. Strike. Whoa. That looked like a strike from every angle imaginable. Umpire just completely missed that call. I'm not sure what he was looking for. As Coach Herring comes out to talk to Ben Blondino. Umpire really just missed that call. Blondino's out of the game. Hurricanes are bringing in Anthony Jones, two-way sensation Anthony Jones. Jones is a really good pitcher, fills up the zone a lot, gets some good contact, usually results in outs. But also about Anthony Jones, he can swing it. He can absolutely mash a baseball. Has 4 home runs on the year. He can do everything, ladies and gentlemen. He can do everything. Let's see what Anthony Jones' ERA is at this point in the season. I'm imagining it's pretty good. Doesn't get a lot of runs scored off. Gets us out of some good jams. Anthony Jones is coming to today's game with a 3.75 ERA. Has 2 wins, 0 losses on the year. And his batting average against is only a .288. It's not too shabby if you ask me. Not too shabby for the young killer, Anthony Jones. I'm not really sure what happened that last at-bat with the umpire. That pitch from up here looked like it was a middle fastball. Couldn't get any better than that, in my opinion. Hurricanes just really need Anthony Jones to come in here and just shut the door, get them back in the dugout, get their confidence, get their feet back under, get them some water, and just go back to work with the bats. Hurricanes have been swinging it well. It's only a matter of time till the bats get going again. Number 4 for the Redhawks. Anthony Jones likes to take his time on the mound. Sets, deals. Fastball left up. Number 4 on the Redhawks. Let me try to find his name for you. Oh, there we go. Will Flower. Wonder what Will's favorite flower is. Foul ball for Flower. This is what Anthony Jones does, ladies and gentlemen. Fills up the zone, gives his defense a chance to work, trusts his defense. Count is 1-1 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for Will Flower against Anthony Jones. I'm assuming that was a pretty decent changeup. Yes, he did. Sword for Will Flower. Hurricanes trail 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning. The Catawba Valley Redhawks with 4 hits. The Louisburg College Hurricanes have 5. We'll be right back after a short break. As always, go Hurricanes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Cusick
Number 1.
stepping up to bat. The shortstop, number 1. Cusick, great contact hitter. Put the bat on any ball you throw to him. Cusick seems to be crowding the plate. Ball seemed inside, but umpire called it a strike. Creighton gets the sign. Sets, fires. Inside for Cusick. Cusick saying it hit him. Umpire not agreeing with that. Cusick picks the bat back up. I'm not sure what to call. What happened right there, but foul ball by Cusick. Fouled it straight back. Looks over. James Green picks up the ball. Cusick batting in the 8-hole today. Popped up foul. Over the dugout. Heads back into the Tar River. Should be a fun one fishing that one out. Glad I don't have to do that. Colin Cusick. 1-2 count against Creighton right now. Creighton sets, fires. Ball number 2 for Creighton. Count is 2-2. Evens at 2-2. 2 balls, 1 strike for those of you who aren't sure what 2-2 means. Sets. Cusick with a ground ball to third base. Third baseman makes a strong throw to retire Cusick. Up to bat, Nick Leello, the Prince. Leello with a staggering high pop fly. The left fielder makes the catch, nearly out of play. James Green, off hitter for the Hurricanes today in this game too. First time leading off all year for Green. I understand it. He's been one of our hotter hitters recently. Want him to get as many at bats as possible. James Green. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. 5-6 hole for James Green. He just keeps on hitting, ladies and gentlemen. James Green. One of the best around. Catawba Costello, our DH for this game, for this doubleheader, game 2, responds to James Green. 2-out single. Maybe we can score a run right here with 2 outs. 2-out RBIs win baseball games. Catawba Costello. See the pitch. Down for ball 1. What an eye for Costello. Catawba, one of the most pure hitters in the Louisburg lineup, will put the bat on any ball. Knows exactly what his plan is and sticks to it the entire game. Costello with a swing and a foul ball. Straight back for Costello. Steven Kreiner coming to get the ball. What's up, Steve? How you doing, baby? James Green at first base. Catawba Costello, 1-1 count, 2 outs. Looking to put a ball in the gap right here. Whoa. What in the world was that pickoff move? Seemed to have slipped out of his hands. Lucky. He's lucky he didn't go over it. And James Green would have been on second base or third base even with that speed over there on first. Ball number 2 for Creighton against Catawba Costello. I'm still just shocked by that pickoff move, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what he was trying to do right there. Catawba Costello digs in the box. Creighton sets, fires, delivers. Ball. Catcher tried to backpick James Green, but James Green got back to the bag just in time. Catawba Costello, 3-1 count, 2 outs. Need a base run here for the Hurricanes. Ball up for Catawba Costello. Advances to first base. James Green's on second. Catawba Valley coach is out to talk to the pitcher. New pitcher coming in. We're in the bullpen, folks. We are in the bullpen. New pitcher for the Redhawks. Going to try to get a number for him. Still trying to get a number for this pitcher, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing a good job at hiding it from me. I don't know why he wants to try to hide it. 20-something. Whoa! Threw that one for the gun, and the first warm-up pitch just oversailed the catcher by at least 5 feet. Still trying to figure out what his name is. Wow. 29. Drew Bryant coming in with a 5.71 ERA, 1-0 on the year. Has 14 appearances, 2 saves. How many strikeouts does he have? 19 strikeouts on the year for Drew Bryant. Should be an interesting matchup for the Hurricanes. Coming from a weird arm slot, probably has a lot of run on his fastball. Seems like a stock righty for the most part. Seems like a little wild too over there. I think out of all his warm-up pitches, he might have thrown 2 strikes. Oh, well, we have Kenny Shadel up to bat, man. The bad man. Bad man. Kenny Shadel.
And now batting, the third baseman, number 30, Kenny Shadel.
Let's see what Shadel does with this new pitcher in the game. Shadel! Back! Deep! Home run! Kenny Shadel! Santa Maria! Shadel bomb! Kenny Shadel with an absolute no-doubter. First pitch of Drew Bryant's stint. Sent that ball into Mars. Kenny Shadel. Wow. That's his 12th home run of the year. Comes at a big, timely moment against Drew Bryant in the Catawba Valley Redhawks. The Louisburg Hurricanes are now up 5-3.
And now batting, the center fielder, number 4, Steven Kreiner.
Steven Kreiner up to bat, trying to follow what Shadel just did. Get a run up the board. Hits him with the pitch!
Whoa!
Come on! Steven Kreiner does not like that. Umpire said hit him in the bat. That's a horrible call.
Knob in the bat!
Horrible. We could hear it hit him from up here. There was no ting, no ping, no nothing from that. That was straight skin. Kreiner was visibly hurt from that, too. That was a horrible call. Kreiner is mad now. What in the world? So do I. That was clear as day, right in Kreiner's arm. Umpire's going to talk about it now. Not really much they can call back here, but like, I feel like that was clear as day. Miss Nora is out there checking on Steven. Like, he visibly got hit with the baseball. He's visibly angry. Like, he knows he got hit. Everybody knows in the park that Steven Kreiner just got hit with that baseball. Umpire's call. Yeah, he is. Steven Kreiner headed to first base off the hit by pitch. The Catawba Valley Redhawks coach is now visibly angry about it. Kreiner now is at first base. Oh, he's calling both umpires in now. This is a dilemma right now, folks. Kreiner is at first base safely for the Hurricanes. Jace Dunn up to bat right now. I'm not sure what the Redhawks coach is protesting right now. It's not going to get overturned. He was hit by the pitch. The pitch hit him. He gets first base. That's how baseball works. You cannot change the rules of baseball. That was the first rule of baseball. You get hit by a pitch, you go to first base. Just common courtesy of the game. But let's talk about Kenny Shadel's home run to put the Louisburg Hurricanes up 2 runs. It was an absolute moonshot. Hit the middle of the trees in center field. Off his first pitch of the game. And then his second pitch of the game drills Steven Kreiner with a pitch. This guy is on tilt right now. Jace Dunn steps up to bat. Steven Kreiner getting a Band-Aid for his hand. Might be bleeding. Getting it taped up or something. I know that hurt. That was off. He threw that thing. But Steven Kreiner's a dog. It don't matter. He'll be good. Steven Kreiner getting his hand taped up right now. Pitcher needs some more warm-up pitches. Yeah, I would too after that. That just happened in 2 pitches. Home run, hit by pitch. Now he's throwing some more warm-up pitches. Ball again. Another ball for the pitcher. Steven Kreiner getting his hand taped up. Umpire has to look at it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Seems to be on a power trip. Maybe there's blood on his jersey. Steven Kreiner in the game. Yes, sir. Steven Kreiner, an absolute demon. Jace Dunn stepping up to bat.
And now, actually coming up to bat, number 32.
The kid, Jace Dunn. The kid, Jace Dunn, is up to bat right now in a crucial at-bat for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes lead 5-3 with 2 outs. Kreiner on first base. First pitch from Bryant. Pop fly for Jace Dunn. Out of play. Lives to see another pitch. Need Jace Dunn to get on top of a ball right here. And really just send a ball in the gap. Kreiner will score from first easily. Jace Dunn in the box. Pitch. Kreiner takes off. Safe. Oh, gets up. Goes to third. Kreiner is safe at third. Fastest man alive, Steven Kreiner. Put that kid on the Savannah Bananas right now. All we need right now is just an RBI single from Jace Dunn. Or get Jace Dunn on first base, have the hottest hitter in the country, Jake Modrak, on deck. Pitcher deals. Foul ball for Jace Dunn, just over the head of Coach Myers over there at third base. Stephen Williams bringing the umpire some baseballs. Attaboy, Stephen. Great kid, Stephen Williams is a great kid. Bryant comes, gets the sign. Comes set. The pitch. Ball. Kreiner. Digging. Safe at home. Steven Kreiner does it himself. Hit by pitch. Stolen base. Stole third on an error. Wild pitch. Safe. Steven Kreiner. Ladies and gentlemen. Jace Dunn. Base is empty now for him. 2 outs. 1-2 count. See if Jace Dunn can get on base right now too. Jace Dunn. Foul ball once again. Jace Dunn is going to put together a good at-bat just about every time. You can count on that. Oh, number 2 for Bryant. Count evens at 2-2. 2s on the board. See the Hurricanes dugout doing the 2s. Shaking the hats. Jace Dunn with a foul ball. We'll run it back with the 2s once again. 2s. We got 2s. Jace Dunn with an RBI with a single. Jace Dunn. Oh, Bryant seems to be. Looks like he's coming out of the game. Bryant, we will see you later. New pitcher for the Redhawks. Let's see who we have here. We're going to go on a quick little break, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you back in a few minutes. Cooper Bliss comes in the game for the Catawba Valley Redhawks, posting a 4.7 ERA, 0-0 on the season, has 0 games saved, has 18 strikeouts though. 18 strikeouts, 10 base on balls. It's about a 1-to-1 ratio for Cooper Bliss. A little less than 1-to-1, but, you know, Hurricanes hit. Hurricanes hit. That's all we do. We hit. We get our job done, and the Hurricanes hit. Put you guys back on a little break for 1 minute. Cooper Bliss is in the game for the Catawba Valley Redhawks. Sounds like his name should be in the Magic School Bus series for some reason. Jake Modrak steps in. Modrak is 2 for 2 this game. Modrak has one of my favorite walk-up songs on the team. Good old country boy, Jake Modrak. Ball number 1 for Cooper Bliss. Jake Money Modrak digs in. 1-0 count for Jake. Ooh, good swing by Modrak. Foul ball straight back. Jake Modrak. So much good about this kid. One of the best hitters in the lineup at all times. Just the most consistent guy out there every day. Works his tail off. Not much more you can ask in a guy in Jake Modrak. Just a hard-nosed, gritty catcher. Cooper Bliss looking over at Jace Dunn. He's not going anywhere. With the pitch. Modrak with the lofty fly ball in the right field. Camped under it. 3 outs. Hurricanes score 4 runs that inning off a Shadel home run, 3-run home run to bring in a 3 and a Kreiner stolen base error in a pass ball to score Steven Kreiner. Hurricanes are now up 6-3 heading into the 6th inning. We're going to do a little sponsorship read over right here now that I have everybody's attention. 48 viewers in the chat. Brought to you by Louisburg Sports Network and Louisburg Baseball. The live stream is brought to you by Murphy Farms, Hay and Feed, feeding farms for over 40 years. Magnum Insurance, auto, commercial, home, and life insurance. Johnny's Barbecue, some of the best brisket, hush puppies, and barbecue in North Carolina. If you're ever in Louisburg, stop by Johnny Barbecue. Thank you for the ad readings. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hurricanes in the top of the 6th inning. Anthony Jones still in the bump. Number 7 up to bat for the Catawba Valley Redhawks. Carter Starnes. Ball number 1 for Anthony Jones. Strike number 1 for Anthony Jones. Count evens at 1-1. Inside for strike number 2. Anthony Jones looking for a big pitch right here. He deals. Pitch. Ground ball. Ooh, foul ball. Over towards the third base line. Anthony Jones. What a guy. What a guy Anthony Jones is as he pitches. Ooh, almost a strikeout right there for Ant Jones. Just couldn't hold on to it. Count is still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Anthony Jones gets the sign. Deals. Comes the pitch. Oh, hit by pitch with 2 strikes. Not what you want to see right there. It's all right. We're a double play away. Double play away from 2 outs. Number 8, stepping in the batter's box for Catawba Valley, NJCAA. Anthony Jones comes set, deals, pitches, high and inside for ball 1. Getting a new ball for Anthony Jones. That one might not throw a lot of strikes. This one probably will, though. Anthony Jones, 2-way sensation. Hit game 1, coming in to pitch game 2. It's all-around great ball player as Jones comes set, pitches. Strike 1 for Jones. Count evens at 1-1. Not much more you can ask for in a guy like Anthony Jones. Base. Jones comes set. Pitch. Deals. Strike on the inside corner for strike 2. Count is now 1 balls, 2 strike. As NJCAA digs in the dirt. Get some more tack on his hands. Anthony Jones comes set. Pitches, deals. Oh, just high for ball number 2. Count is now 2-2 with no outs for the Hurricanes. Let's see what kind of magic Anthony Jones can muster up right here. Oh, up and in for Anthony Jones. Really need Anthony Jones to have a big pitch right here. Get some action going. Potentially force a double play. Get a strikeout. Pop fly. Pick off a 10 for Anthony Jones. Just there in the nick of time. Biggest pitch of the at-bat right here coming for Anthony Jones. 3-2 count, no outs. Anthony Jones walks him on a high fastball. Runners on first and second with no outs. Coach Herron coming out to talk to Anthony. I'd assume he's just out there cooling his nerves. Tell him he's the guy they want in this spot. Nobody better than Anthony Jones right here. Nobody better. Bases are loaded right now. No outs. Not loaded. Bases. First and second bases. First and second. No outs for the Hurricanes. Anthony Jones looking to force a ground ball right here. Turn a crisp double play. Coach Herring off the field. Number 16. Silas Mills up to bat. First, runners on first and second. Anthony Jones, still the pitcher, comes set. Pitches, deals, inside for ball number 1. Looked a little too close for comfort right there, but see what Anthony Jones can do with this next pitch right here. Get a big out. Line drive. Oh, just over the head of Daniels. Kreiner getting the ball. What a strong throw to 3. Got him! Steven Kreiner got him at third base. What a play by Steven Kreiner. 1 out. 1 run scores. Runner on first base now. What a throw by Steven Kreiner. Number 21, Drew Marini up to bat. Top of the lineup for the Redhawks. Runners on first, 1 out. Let's see what Anthony Jones can do right here. Get a ground ball for the Hurricanes. Be huge right here. Strike 1 for Anthony Jones. And Drew Marini up to bat right now. Count is no balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. Anthony Jones comes set, deals. Fouled straight back for Marini. It is a packed house here for the Hurricanes right now. There's people everywhere. People in the outfield sitting, people in the corners, people everywhere that are here. From all over. Anthony Jones comes sets. Deals. Swing and a miss by Drew Marini. Sat down on 3 pitches. That's a strikeout for Marini. We have Pierce Bowman up to bat right now. Pierce Bowman, the shortstop, made some good plays at short, but had 1 costly error in the 2nd inning that gave the Hurricanes their first lead of the game. Anthony Jones looking over at first base. Letting the runner knows he's there. Comes set. Deals. Strike number 1 for Anthony Jones. What a pitch for Jones right there. Just a get-ahead fastball. Now they have bats in his hands now. Throw whatever he wants right here. Jones comes set. Deals. Foul ball by Pierce Bowman. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes for Bowman with 2 outs on the board. Jones needs a big pitch right here to get the Hurricanes out of this. Anthony Jones shakes off the sign. Shakes off another sign. Finds one he likes. Comes set. Pitches. Deals. Swing and a miss for Anthony Jones. Anthony Jones with a swing and miss. Strikeout number 2 of the inning for Anthony Jones. Pierce Bowman sat down on strikes, swinging. I'm not sure what they're arguing about right here. Oh, it appears some music was played out of nowhere, and they're saying there was a distraction for the batter. I'm not sure what happened right here. But it's going to have no effect on the game as Pierce Bowman has sat down on strikes. That was a crazy little scenario right here. All right.
I don't know what just happened. I didn't touch anything. Dude, I didn't even touch anything.
Hurricanes are now score 6-4. Cooper Bliss still in the game for the Catawba Valley Redhawks.
Immediate. As soon as I started playing, he struck out. I was like, dude, tell him, like, please, like, we didn't touch.
Troy Daniels up to bat for the Hurricanes. Freshman phenom, Troy Daniels. Troy has put some good swings on the ball today. Just gotten unlucky a little bit. Trying to turn his luck, turn his luck around right here.
Number 8, Troy Daniels.
Cooper Bliss sets pitches. Inside fastball for strike one against Troy Daniels. Let's see what Troy can do right here. Swing and a miss by Daniels. Daniels quickly down, 0-2. Let's see if Troy can make something happen right here. 0-2 count. Cooper Bliss pitches. Ball number 1 for Bliss. Catcher fires the ball back. Ooh, little athlete over there on the mound. See that jump, ladies and gentlemen? Bottom of the 6th inning for the Hurricanes. Troy Daniels, 1-2 count. Bliss fires. Daniels with a ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a good play on it. Troy Daniels out at first base. Colin Cusick now up to bat. Cusick, one of the most consistent hitters for the Hurricanes. You always know what you're going to get out of Cusick. He's a hard-nosed, gritty player. He's going to put the bat on the ball. Make the defense apply pressure. Cusick shows a bunt right there. Called a strike, though. Curveball left way up for Cooper Bliss. Count evens at 1-1 with 1 out. Let's see what Cusick can do right here for the 1-1 count. Ball way outside for Cooper Bliss. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike for Cusick. Shadel on the field collecting the pass ball. Shadel was the kid who hit the home run earlier. An absolute mammo. As Bliss comes set, deals. Cusick, line drive, foul ball. That's what Cusick does, though, ladies and gentlemen. He just puts the ball in play. Puts good swings in the ball, hits it hard. Cusick's a good player. Good all-around player. Got a good arm. Cusick with the pop fly. Shallow center field. Shortstop makes the catch. Nick Leello up to bat for the Hurricanes. Number 39, Nick Leello.
And now batting, the right fielder, number 39, Nick Leello.
Let's see if Nick Leello can create some chaos right here. Apply some pressure to the defense. As Bliss comes set. Leello with a foul ball straight back. Nick Leello, one of the most consistent hitters in the Louisburg lineup. Really talented baseball player. Oh, strike 1 on the outer half. Leello does not agree with that one very much. Asked the umpire where he had it at. Umpire said on the outer half. Leello quickly down 0-2, 2 outs. Pitcher pitches. Nick Leello! Back! Gone! Nick Leello! Bello bomb! Nick Leello absolutely sent that ball into the left field trees. What a swing. Down 0-2, 2 outs. Nick Leello thrives on pressure. Hit an absolute mammo right there. Nick Leello. What a swing by the kid, Nick Leello. 2 outs now. James Green up to bat, following the Nick Leello home run.
Now batting, left fielder, number
see what James Green can do right here following that. Oh, good frame by the catcher. James Green, one of the most competitive players I've ever played with. Ball on the outer half. James Green loves these moments right here. Following up a home run. Just trying to extend the inning. Swing and a miss by James Green. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. James Green digs in. Pitcher comes set. Deals. Ball up for Green. Count is now even at 2-2. James Green shut down on a swing and miss here. But what does not go unnoticed is Nick Lobello's 5th home run of the year. Puts the Hurricanes ahead 7-4. What an absolute swing by Nick Lobello. That kid is something else, ladies and gentlemen. He can flat out play. I'll put you guys on a little break right here. Let's listen to some music for all the wonderful ladies back home. And always, go Hurricanes. On the mound for the Hurricanes is still Anthony Jones. Up to bat for the Catawba Valley Redhawks is number 11, Mason Mosley. Strike 1 for Anthony Jones. Big inning right here for the Hurricanes, looking to put the game away in the top of the 7th inning. Line drive. Steven Kreiner back at the fall. Oh, what a play by Steven Kreiner, banging off the wall. Out number 1 for the Hurricanes. What a play, ladies and gentlemen. Steven Kreiner banging off the wall. That's how you put your body on the line for the team, ladies and gentlemen. Steven Kreiner is a great example of that. Anthony Jones comes in. Strike number 1 against number 20, Isaiah McDowell. Count is no balls and 1 strike with 1 out. Anthony Jones deals. Oh, just missed on the outer half from Anthony Jones. Just a bit outside. If you get that, you're a real baseball fan. Ground ball, Jay Stun. Jay Stun, what a play on the big hop. 2 outs away for the Hurricanes. 1 more out, and the Hurricanes take game 2 of a 3-game series. Brody Taylor up to bat. Catawba Valley's last life right here. Number 33, Brody Taylor. Anthony Jones fires. Strike number 1 for Anthony Jones. Hurricanes are 1 out away from winning game 2 of a 3-game series. Anthony Jones pitches, deals, ground ball, up the middle, Cusick fires. Oh, right through the legs of Jay Stun. Brody Taylor reaches first base on an error from Colin Cusick. Redhawks are rallying a little bit. Number 23 up to bat, pinch hitter Josh Meadows coming in batting .211 with 5 home runs on the year. This guy is all power. "12 hits on the year for Meadows. 5 of them come to the long ball. The Redhawks are hoping for a long ball right here from Josh Meadows to get him within 1. 2 outs for the Hurricanes. Brody Taylor on first base. Anthony Jones comes set. Deals. Strike 1 for Jones. Grooved a fastball right down the middle. Anthony Jones looking at Brody Taylor on first base. Comes set. Pitches. Deals. Strike number 2. Swing and a miss for Anthony Jones. Josh Meadows down to his last life for the Catawba Valley Redhawks. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jones sets, fires. Just a bit outside for Anthony Jones. Josh Meadows gets another life. Anthony Jones right here. Can he put him away to secure the win for the Louisburg College Hurricanes? Anthony Jones comes set, pitches. Inside. Hit him. What? Tying run comes up to the plate. And number 7, Carter Starnes. Starnes comes in hitting .270 on the year with 8 home runs. Carter Starnes has. Anthony Jones and Jake Modrak are out there talking on the mound. Probably telling Jones, just don't make the moment too big. Make your pitches. We got a defense that's behind you. Anthony Jones grabs some dirt, rubs his pants. Anthony Jones looks at Modrak. Gets the sign. Likes the sign. Comes set. And the pitch. Foul ball. Count is now no balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. 1 out away for a Hurricanes victory. Anthony Jones gets the sign. Comes set. Best pitch right here. Pop fly. Looks like Q6 camped under it. And the Canes win Game 2 of a 3-game series against the Catawba Valley Redhawks. Big win for the Hurricanes. Come back tomorrow and watch an exciting Game 3 to determine the winner of the series versus Louisburg and the Catawba Valley Redhawks. Thank you to everybody that was in the stream today. Tune back in tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the deciding Game 3 of the series. Good night.